Hello and welcome to Wednesday Wobble. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, it's great to have you with us. We are with you for about 10 minutes or so to think about the local news, talk about what's been going on during the week, and see have we got anything that we can get godly out of what we've been looking at in the papers. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing this morning, or this afternoon, even at this stage, I still haven't got into the afternoon. Can you drop us a comment? Let us know where you are and what you're doing. Say hello. And we're thinking a little bit about community today. So if there's somewhere that you found community this week, maybe it's with family, maybe it's with friends, maybe it's with work colleagues, maybe it's back at school, wherever you happen to be, drop us a comment and we'd love to know what you're up to and where you found community this week. And also just to say hello to you and to welcome you. So wherever you are, please give us a comment, say hello, and we'd love to hear from you. And so as usual, this week, I've been thinking about the paper. I've got the paper with me, the wonderful Sligo Champion. There is no end of misery contained between the covers of this paper. And but there are some other interesting bits and pieces. As you know, we're trying to stay positive in the midst of what we're thinking about in the papers. And one that struck me and got me thinking was this one here. Let me see if I can find the right page for you. There we go. It's about a place called Gibraltar. Some of you may think that Gibraltar is in the Mediterranean, but we can take you in Sligo to another bay called Gibraltar. There's Gibraltar Point. We can see a local politician here. It's right out on the bay. And Gibraltar Point has made the news this week because for those of you who are Sligo folk, you'll know that Gibraltar used to be a swimming place. Once upon a time, many, many moons ago, there was an outdoor freshwater swimming. And most of you will also know that that's become a big thing. Again, outdoor swimming, getting into cold water. If you're somebody who enjoys getting into cold water out there, let us know. And so they... It's hit the news because it's been washed away and destroyed over the years, and the water quality there wasn't really brilliant for many years, and it's improved a lot. And so the local council have been approached around getting some funding together to improve Gibraltar Point, to improve this place that we're looking at. Hi, Mandy, good to see you. We're talking about Gibraltar, but not Gibraltar in the Mediterranean. We are talking about Gibraltar Point in Sligo Bay. And unfortunately, it appears from reading the article that unless a community association can be found to adopt Gibraltar Point, they won't be able to get any funding to reinstate the swimming stuff and the promenade that used to be out there. There's lots of people live around out there, but it struck me that unless they can find a community association who are prepared to commit to the thing and take it on and actually drive the project forward, the council are not able to do anything much with the place in terms of turning it into a place. As I said, Mandy and Temple Primary School in general, Donna and whoever else is in the kitchen today, good to have you with us. Hope all is well up there. And if there's anyone else out there, please say hello to us in the comment section. It's great to see you. I can see there's quite a good number of you out there, but you're very shy today. So if you're not feeling shy, please comment in the comment section. Let us know what you've been up to and where you may have found your community. I think Mandy has found her community at work in the kitchen and probably amongst the school children there in the school. So great to have you with us. So that got me thinking about community, and it made me then turn on to something which many of us associate Mandy in as well about community. And believe it or not, in the local paper this week, there are 3 pages of coffee shops. 3 pages of coffee shops and an advertising section, and lots of coffee obviously has been served outdoors these days. Lots of people doing takeaway coffee, some very trendy coffee. I thought that these 2 boys making very trendy coffee made me think that these 2 might have once upon a time been turned away at a bank door for being too covered up, but we live in different days. Oh, and a visit from the ice cream van, also for Mandy. That's a great help for community. Absolutely. Sarah, great to have you along with us as well. and hope you are enjoying yourself today. So I got thinking about 3 pages of coffee shops. And as I said, at the moment, there are more coffee wagons in Sligo and coffee windows. I had coffee from a window twice recently. Everyone seems to be doing it in lots of different places. But I thought it got me thinking about community and coffee and being together. I used to spend an awful lot of my job before COVID meeting people in coffee shops and working with them and talking to them and all the rest of it. But there was 2 headlines that made me laugh in the article, and it's this article here. Drinking coffee, the benefits. Now, those of you who know me know that I love my coffee, and one of the things of COVID is that we've got really good coffee in the house. But according to the article, drinking coffee is a comforting routine. For a lot of people, coffee may be the drink that gets them up and going in the morning time as they begin the day with a warm cup. For some people, the smell and taste of the coffee is the major attraction, while for others, it's something that will help perk them up and get them ready for the day ahead. So, according to the article, drinking coffee is a comforting routine. It's also got many social benefits, and I thought this was quite hilarious, but here we go. As already mentioned, there is a real social element to drinking coffee nowadays, largely because the pubs are closed, there's nowhere else to go, the restaurants are closed, so drinking coffee on the street has become a thing around Sligo. Yeah, and I see Sally's there in the comment section. Give us a thumbs up on the post if you are a coffee drinker, you like your coffee, or you like good coffee. And yeah, absolutely, great idea. So this got me thinking all about like community and coffee. And I was in town this week. I had to go to town to get some stuff, and I met a friend while I was there on the street, and we had got a coffee, and we sat by the lemon meringue pie. Mandy Graham, always lemon meringue pie. Always. And we got a coffee and we walked in the town. And do you know what? It was the first bit of community and normality I'd had for a very, very long time. Well, it got me thinking about something godly as well in the midst of this thing. And it got me thinking about this little verse. Now, I'm going to try and share it, but earlier on, my computer was having great crack making this happen. But we're going to try, and I share. Oh dear, we're not doing well on the technology today. Let's see if we can manage this. Here we go. There we go. Oh, and I may look like I've had a minor stroke for a moment or two, but we'll read this scripture together. Every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts, praising God and enjoying the favor of all the people. And the Lord added to their numbers daily those who were saved. I'm going to stop screen sharing that so that hopefully, there we go, the computer can cope. Do you know, from the earliest of times being together in community, either in homes, earlier on in that verse, it talks about meeting in the temple courts. I think that's a bit like meeting in the park today, or down by the beach, or wherever we see people meeting in this season to drink coffee together. We've missed community. And we crave community, and we will find lots of different ways of finding a community. And judging by the numbers of likes on this post, I think there are a lot of coffee likers out there and lemon meringue pie likers. If you are a liker of coffee and you look forward to the days when we can while our days away in coffee shops, please give us a like or a love or a thumbs up or a something on our post. It would be great. And I think it helps us today to remember that from the earliest of church's time, community and being together was part of life. And so for us, as we feel separated in the places that we are, and believe me, this week I am really felt like that, isn't it great to feel that we can be together in community with God, but also with his people. And we look forward to the days of being more together and being able to do it, not just in the digital all the time. Sarah, it's great to see you this morning or this afternoon with us as well. And I hope all is well there in Galgorm. Hopefully you're having a great day, and hopefully you've got a good cup of coffee on the go as well. I don't know if there is a good purveyor of lemon meringue pie around you there in Galgorm even. I know there is a bakery that used to make very good buns once upon a time. Anyway, our time is gone. I'm so glad that you were with us today. It's been great to have you along. Wherever you are, please like our post. Some other things for the week. Thursday Chats back tomorrow night. Malcolm and I are thinking about Pontius Pilate and his wife. Don't ask me. I haven't a clue. We'll get there. And next week's Holy Week, the run to Easter, we'll be back with Wednesday Wobble for Holy Week next Wednesday, but still with the local paper, 1 o'clock. And also next week, every day on Facebook and YouTube, we're going to do cane prayers and Celtic prayers. If that's something that you find helpful for 5 or 10 minutes in the morning, they're going to be there. They're in the ads. And Messy Church, if you have somebody at home who would love to see us all making Egypts of ourselves and letting us and telling the Easter story, that's Good Friday, 3 o'clock across all the digital platforms as well. The lovely, lovely Sally has made an ad that will play at the end of this that will tell you all that I've just told you, but with all the details the way they should be. Wherever you are today, bless you. I hope you've had a great day, and we hope that you've enjoyed wobbling with us for the day. Bless you, and goodbye. And I'm going to try and make the digital bit happen and make the video play. So bless you all wherever you are this day.